Mày muốn tao gọi bây giờ không?
So the police told my mom that if I don't read my food stamp mail,
bây giờ mày muốn tao gọi phải không?
That they're going to call the police on me right now. So my mom said, I'm going to call the police on you right now, Joe. I'm about to call the police on you right now. But both of the last night, I couldn't open up the food stamps because both of the toilets have been clogged for 3 days. The police have been driving up my time and stuff like that, eating up all my time while I'm busy. And now the police are telling my mom that because I did not open my food stamps mail in time, that they're gonna have to call the police on me because this is urgent matter. They need my food stamps information right now because I did not answer the American government quickly enough that they have to call the police on me. So they're telling my mom to call the police on me right now.
Giờ con đưa cái thư cho mẹ.
Okay, Katina, con đưa cho mẹ.
Con nó nói cái gì? Con
đã trễ rồi. Okay.
Nó đã gửi cho con 1 tuần hơn rồi.
Okay, it's fine, Mom.
Bây giờ con đưa cho mẹ đọc rồi để mẹ.
No, it's okay. It's illegal to do that anyways, Mom. You're trying to break the law right now.
Tại sao hơn 1 tuần lễ mà con không có đọc?
It's been a week already. Why didn't you fucking answer them? Why didn't you already read it? Mom, just let me sleep. I'm tired. I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Bây giờ đưa 2 cái thư ra đi để con ngủ.
No, it's fine. I'll do it. So right now the Mexican police are telling my mom she had better open my mail for me and she had better answer it for me because I wasn't responsible enough to do it. So she has to do it because I couldn't do it myself. That's what they're saying.
Bây giờ mẹ gọi cảnh sát tới đem con đi liền, mẹ không muốn nhìn thấy con.
Yeah, so my mom said she's gonna call the police right now.
Con muốn mẹ gọi bây giờ nha.
She's gonna call the police right now. She said, I have to call the police. I'm gonna call the police right now to take you away.
Gọi đi cho nó tới nó đem mày đi, tao không chịu nổi.
I can't stand you anymore.
Không bao giờ tao đem mày về nhà nữa. Mày muốn ra đưa mày muốn đi mày đâu mày đi. Để coi đứa nào sống đứa nào chết.
Yeah, I just woke up. I was sleeping, and right now we're fighting over food stamps right now in the mail.
Mày nói mày đưa cái thư cho mẹ sao mày không đưa?
If you don't give me your mail to this food stamps, I will have to call the police on you, is what she's saying.
Cái đó nó nói cái gì?
What did they say to you, Cho? What did it say to you? What did the mail say to you from the food stamps?
Con đọc đi, con nói cho mẹ nghe.
Okay, Mom, just let me sleep for right now.
Mà tại sao mà ngầm không ở nhà, tại sao không đọc cái thư đi?
Okay, I'll do it later.
Còn con không đọc con đưa cho mẹ làm cho con.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Con không có soạn đồ đạc đi ra khỏi nhà.
So if you don't give me the mail right now, I have to kick you out of the house right now. I have to do it. Get out of my house right now. So get out of my house right now.
Mày phá hoại cái từ trong ra ngoài, mày làm phép. Mày coi cái nhà cái cửa mày ở này. Mày dọn về nhà có tí nào khi làm như vậy không?
You clog the toilet. You don't do shit for the house. Your room is dirty. And now you can't even answer your mail anymore. Mom, just let me sleep. I'm tired.
Mày tắt bớt cái đèn đi. Mày không để tao tiền điện tao trả được mà.
Cho, turn off the lights. Cho, turn off the lights. I can't afford the light.
Mày sẽ soạn đồ mình tốt nha, tao gọi cảnh sát tới đem mày đi. Ok. Không chấp nhận trong nhà này.
If you don't clean up your room. Well, there's a Mexican guy standing outside talking to me right now. So if you don't clean up your room, I'm gonna have to call the cops on you. I'm calling the cops on you later on tonight. That's what my mom said, but like, it took me like 3-4 hours last night to fix the other bathroom toilet. So I got that one fixed, and yeah, my mom just woke me up. I just woke up, and yeah, and I'm gonna have to call my service provider, and I'm gonna have to report to them that the Mexican police, that they told my mom that because I did not open the mail that they have to arrest me and put me in jail. So I'm gonna go call them. That's what happened. Me and my mom just got into a fight over food stamps. And yeah, where is Dylan? Well, he's about to let Mexican men come into my house to unclog my toilet today. He's not gonna come pick me up. He's not gonna take me to another house. He's gonna continue to let Mexican people yell at my mom and then let my mom yell at me. And they're not gonna pick me up. So yeah, so because that toilet, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know who clogged the toilet. Apparently someone sold their soul to the devil to clog my toilet, which I guess it makes sense, kinda. But like, that thing is stuck. Like, I don't know. I've tried to unclog it myself and I couldn't do it. So you have to, for a job like this, you need a professional. I don't know who did it. So anyways, it really stinks because the toilet has been clogged for 3 days. And I almost got put in the jail because I clogged the toilet the other day. The Mexican cartels were saying things like, Cho, if you clog the toilet one more time and your mom has to call the plumber, we're gonna have to put you in jail. And then that's it. They don't care. They don't care. They did this crazy thing. The Mexican police, they did this crazy thing where God told me, Cho, just don't go to court. Just don't go to court. Just if the Mexican police ask you to go to court, just refuse. And what happened is that he said, God said that the American court of law already cleared you. You are already given an innocent verdict. So just don't go, okay? So I refused them. And the Mexican police said, Cho, you have to go to court or else. You can't just not go to court. It's against the law. Yeah, well, I already talked to the police. God, the one nation under God, and God told me that I don't have to go. And when you go to court, you always have to swear under oath to God that you're going to tell the truth. That's like an American thing. This is one nation under God for liberty and justice for all. And God said I don't have to go. And what happened is that I got into a fist fight with a Mexican police officer. And then they gored out my face, and there was like blood all over my face. There was blood dripping onto my uniform, my prison uniform, because God told me not to go to court. And so one of the Mexican police officers, he was half Asian and half Mexican, and he told me Look, Cho, because you don't want to go to court, I have to go to court for you. I have to go to court and go to the judge and speak to the court for you. I have to speak to the judge for you because you are mentally disabled and you are incapable of understanding what's going on. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, no one understands what you're saying because you're not that smart. So I have to go to court and I have to speak to the judge for you because this is the outcome. Had you just responded correctly, had you just gone to court yourself, this would not have happened. And so what happened is that the white American police let me get into a fist fight with Mexican men. And that's kind of the truth. The Mexican police, the white American government, let the Mexican police drag me down the hallway. They let 10 Mexican men get into a fight with one Asian girl in jail. And I talked to the white American police. I said, well, I don't know. God told me to not do it. Well, shut up, bitch. That's what the white American police said. I don't like hearing you talk to Mexican men like that. So, and it was always like that. And I would say things like, and then there were white girls that looked like Jill Biden as prison inmates there. They were prisoners there. And they were saying like things like, well, Cho, you know, she's being racist. She's talking shit about Mexican people. People like her shouldn't be in our country. And white people defended Mexican people. And they argued with me all the time. And there was not a single person throughout my experience who defended me in front of Mexican people's faces. It just never happened. There was never a single person while I was in jail who fought off the police for me. It just never happened. It just never happened. God lied to me every single day. Cho, pack up your stuff. I'm gonna come pick you out of jail right now. So first thing in the morning tomorrow, I will be here and I will pick you up. And then the next day came, he didn't do it. Yeah, okay, I lied. And then the next day came, and then God will tell me, Cho, I'm gonna pick you up right now. Okay? In the next 5 minutes, the white American police are gonna come through that door, and we're gonna pick you up right now. Next 5 minutes came, didn't happen. Cho, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna come pick you up. The next morning, they didn't come. And God talked to me like that every single day for 6 months. It's tiring. It's tiring to talk to Cloud Strife like that. And then Abraham knew strife. And then God promised that. In Genesis 9:13. Yeah, he gave me a lot of fucking strife. I promise you that. So what happened is that Cloud would just do that. And white people would just do that. And last time there was only one white American officer, and then there was like 30, 50 different Mexican people in the jail facility. The second time I went to jail, there was like 2 white American officers. And then there was like still 50 to 100 different Mexican male officers. And they continued to allow me to stay in jail for almost a whole year, where God continued to lie to me, and in which 100 Mexican men would run into the jail cell every single day, and they refused to leave. And they were always trying to talk to me, and they would not shut up. They talked so much, dude. They really talked a lot. And I don't know what to say, because the white American police never delivered what was promised to me. It was one of those things where they did everything behind my back, and I felt like everything was a little bit too fucking Secret Service. It was too much of a fucking secret for me. So much of a fucking secret that I felt betrayed by the American police. I feel betrayed by America. They only handle the Mexican people behind my fucking back. I don't know what else to say. They say, oh yeah, well, the white American police are now here at Cho's mom's job, her nail shop. But they didn't do it in front of my face. It's still behind my back. And they're still not here. I got into an argument with my mom over some food stamps. I don't want to keep doing this. We're fighting over the dumbest things. They're walking into my mom's shop. My throat is very dry right now. Both of the toilets were clogged. Both of the toilets were clogged for like 3 freaking days, dude. The whole weekend. I don't know who clogged the toilet. And the white American police, I'm so sure of it, are about to allow a Mexican man to unclog a poop-filled toilet for me today. I'm gonna put him on camera, whoever the plumber is. I'm gonna put him on camera. And I know for a fact that white people are going to let Mexican people just walking into my house and unclog the toilet. It will not be white people. White people will not help me out in front of Mexican people's face. They're just gonna let them fucking touch my toilet, sit on it, breathe it, stain it with whatever the fuck my toilet is now stained with. They're gonna let them tamper with the toilet, break it even more in other ways, but then fix it in one. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna fucking walk into my house, even though this is their country. And they're not gonna help me out. They're gonna do everything behind my back. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna suck because I just don't want to talk to Mexican people. It's one of the most disgusting things I had ever seen in my fucking life, is talking to Mexican people. It was pretty fucking disgusting. Every single time. Every single time. Every single time. They're gay. You guys. They're gay. They're divas. They're divas, man. They're conceited. They think they're better than everyone else. It's a diva show every single second. Every single second. Every single second with those Mexican men. It's a fucking diva fucking show. My mom's getting on the phone with someone. making me nervous, dude. And so what happened is that it was so fucking disgusting to have so many Mexican men, what seemed like more than 50, but God was like, Cho, it's more than that. What do you mean it's more than that? It's more than that. Like 5,000 Mexican men are trying to talk to you per second. Shadow roaming is real. So just say like 5,000 per second. 5,000 Mexican men per second are trying to talk to you as police officer right now. You think it's 50? It's 5,000. I'm doing a lot more than you think. 5,000 Mexican men per second are talking to you per second. God's fucking crazy with this math, but that's what he's saying. And so what happened is that my mom's talking about porn to someone on the phone. And so what's happening is that they were just like men talking to me about sex. Mexican police officers talking to me about sex. They're talking to me about pornography. They're talking to me about masturbation. They're talking to me about ransom money. Not that much, but that one a little less. But it was there. They're talking to me about Dylan. They talked to me about Vaughn. They talked to me about Linda. For some reason, this time around, they didn't really talk about Jenny. They kept selling their souls to the devil to look like my friends and family. They were talking so much. They talked so much. I even have the paperwork. Kind of lost it. But even on that paperwork, they were like talking too much. And then I said, okay, hold on. You guys talk way too fucking much, dude. It's been 7 months and over 50 Mexican men have been talking to me per second. Per second. What are you trying to prove? Well, I'm here to prove that I deserve to live in America, in this country, and that I deserve to get paid. Because I believe in myself. Oh, so those other Mexican men don't believe in you? You still can't go back to Mexico? Is what you're saying. So those other Mexican men don't believe in you. So now you're believing me and Asian people and white people to believe in you. Because no one else out here believes in you enough to pay you, is what you're saying. I said something like that. I don't remember what else I said, but it was like a spot on point. I don't remember what I said. I feel like that one was not what I said. I can't remember what I said, but I said things like, well, you're gonna live the rest of your life as a beggar because no one believes you. Well, I'm gonna have to keep trying because I think someone else out there believes me because I made it this far, didn't I? The reason why I made this far is because I've died and gone to hell, and people just keep on bringing me back. Why do you think that is? Because you're a human meat shield? It's not like they care about you. You're a stealer and you're a liar, dude. And then that's just simply it. They believe in me. The only reason why they believed in you is just because you're talking to me. You're not that special. You're not that important. Duh. And like at that point he realized, oh, they're talking to him because he's someone from Mexico who was able to talk to me, and that was it. I'm the star. They're not here to hang out with him. I don't see other Mexican men trying to talk to him. You know how many Mexican men are trying to talk to me per minute, per second? It's me. They believe in me. So anyways, at this point, I think it's pretty clear to the both of us, because fuck you and fuck that guy. I only want to talk to Cho. No one believes in you, okay? And his face turned really red. He got really quiet because he realized that he was really only just a human meat shield, and that the only reason why people keep bringing him back to life from hell and selling their soul to this devil, that he gets brought back. Apparently, that's what God told me. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but that's what God said. I feel like talking like this, like, it could be used against me, but that's what God said. But his ears did turn red, and he did get embarrassed and leave for a little bit because he realized that they believed in me and not him, and that was the difference. So anyways, yeah, so that same guy, he was so fucking annoying because my dad hangs out with him. My fake dad, my Mongolian dad. Yeah, that guy is actually like Tom. He's Tom, he's Jackie Chan. He's now trying to be Jae Jong-yi, the South Korean fashion model. That guy. He's trying to be his fucking dad. He's El Chapo or whatever, all of his clones. That guy. So anyways, he hangs out with this guy, and he's actually like half Mexican, half Asian. And that guy, he's the one that told me that because I'm so mentally ill and unwilling, that he's gonna have to go to court and speak for me in my court case for me. And so the white American police, it wasn't really them, it was God. God said, so that guy, Cho, he's gonna go to your court case and speak for you, but he won't go to his own court trial. So if he ever talk to you again, just tell him that. And that guy did. I told him, he tried to deny it, but he did have like a, like those like reactions where they just can't help themselves. Where I noticed like, oh, God's like telling the truth. My mom is talking to Jackie Chan right now, his clone. That guy was fucking evil, dude. He's trying to take her money right now. He's trying to take her tip money. He's trying to take her commission money. That's what she's saying. And so what happened is that guy, that Mexican police officer, my dad hangs out with them. They have like the same eyes, same skin texture, same breed. They are of the same breed who saw each other like, hey, he likes me, I look like him, so we can be friends, stuff like that. Yeah, that guy was annoying. I talk way too fucking much. All those guys talk way too fucking much. And so they did that. So they're telling my mom, those same exact police officers are telling my mom, look, if your daughter is not responsible enough to answer her food stamp mails in a week, you have to open up her mail, you have to reply, and you have to, there's a time limit, and if you don't, we're gonna put you and your daughter in jail. So we got into a really big fight, but the reason why your neighbors are saving $82 yearly. Sorry, I just got a text message. Let me read it. on their energy bill with Elon's electricity saver. Reply to stop now. It says PL. I think I got a text message from, it says a 56918 number, 821. What number is this? I think I got a text message from Elon Musk. Yeah, I don't know. That's what God's saying. It's from an American government official. He's saying I'm saving 82 animal. I got the text message at 8:21. So anyways, it's illegal for someone else to answer my mail for me or to open it. And so they're like Tom Nook, they're like Rossetti, they're like Brewster, they're going through my mail. They're trying to be rescue service. They're forging my mail. They're tampering with my mail. They're trying to put people in jail over mail right now. So that's pretty bad, you guys. So that's what's happening. So anyway, it's about half an hour. I think I'm gonna have to call my food stamps providers and talk to them about what's going on. And we'll see what's going on. I'll let you guys know what's going on later, but be careful out there if you rely on food stamps. Mexican people are gonna attack anyone and everyone. It doesn't matter, especially if you're alone and don't have any support in life. They're gonna get you the most because no one noticed you and you're all alone. They're gonna notice you're alone. They're gonna pick on you the most. So stay safe out there. If you're the most popular person around in your community, you have a lot of friends, they're gonna notice you too because you have too many friends in popularity contests. Big, huge to Mexican people. People don't really notice you. Someone out there might notice you. Everyone's gonna get attacked. Keep your peace. Protect yourself. It's a crazy world out there. Who do you know that might help you out? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna hang up the phone. I'm gonna call my phone service provider, and I might let you guys know later what happened. Anyway, bye guys.